Pockets light right now, Ocho. Pockets light right now. Just saying, pockets light.
Well, we've been covering a lot of Shannon Sharpe here lately. And thought it was over. Case is closed. His books are cooked. There's speculation as far as how much he had to break off his little teeny bopper with, man. But, he retired her from OnlyFans. But, I mean, how much do you need to pay to retire a teeny bopper from OnlyFans? Right? But, I ain't seen numbers 10 million, 15 million, 20 million, 23 million, 5 from ESPN. So that was like $6.5 million a year. Hopefully he get his $100 million contract for his podcast situation, man. But, thought I was done. But we ain't never going to be done with that, though. We got to use the heifer he was cooked by as an example of what not to do, fellas. I would think that message would be directed towards the youngins, but you got to tell everybody now, bro. I mean, the whole respect your elders thing, can't even respect your elders no more because they acting crazier than the young kids is, bro. You seen the damn stats? Kids out here ain't having sex, they ain't drinking, they ain't going out, they just stay in the crib, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's ass backwards, bro. And then, Shannon Sharpe is a prime example of the ass backwardness, man. But long story short, man, apparently he had something to say as far as the money he actually had to spend up on his nightcap show with Ocho Cinco, man. So that we tapped into. Got some timestamps here, so let's get it. If you don't know, I do have a self-development / male empowerment community available to the bros that need it, man. Where the objective, the mission is to not find yourself in a predicament as one Shannon Sharpe. Know you are. Value yourself. Hold yourself to a standard. Don't find yourself in no bush, man, and definitely don't allow teeny bopper ass thoughtness in your circle, bro. Knowing your deepest, darkest, intimate secrets, bro. Whew. I'd imagine that is going to eventually leak out what he did, bro. So, that was a waste of money to me, bro. You might as well let the cat out the bag, bro. Everybody know you a creep. I ain't gonna say you a creep, bro. Whatever. Grown man, you a grown man, do what you want to do. It's about who you decide to do things with, man. You supposed to know better than that, dog. You know what I mean? But whatever, I would have just owned it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever she know, let it out there, bro. It can't get no worse, man. You know what I mean? It's 2025, dog. Motherfuckers is weird. So it'd have been a story today and it'd have been gone tomorrow, man. But anyway, let's see how much Shannon had to spend. Shall we? Oh, but yeah, my community, bro. For like-minded individuals to get you better financially, physically, mentally, all that, man. You know what I mean? Link right here. Description box below. It's called you because for you. Let's get it.
The ball should have been rolling, huh? The season would have started in another 3 weeks. What are we talking? Why are we still talking about contract with the no-brainer?
Yeah. Because think about it, what it cost the Bengals. It cost them an extra $6 million a year, or an extra $24 million over 4 years because you waited a year. Yeah. It probably cost you an extra $30 million in guarantees because you waited an extra year.
Right.
So you have to pay a tax. Mm-hmm. You have to pay a penalty. If you're late, let me ask you a question. If you late on your rent, you pay a penalty. If you late, if you got something at the court and you're late, if you owe Uncle Sam, there's a penalty for being late. If you negotiate my contract late, there is a penalty for said service. Mm-hmm. Now, with all that being said, Jerry didn't have to say any of that, but Jerry's just going to show you. See, Jerry, he's got to let you know who's in charge.
Yeah. Well, we already
because
know.
it is reported that as the representative has been trying to reach out, Jerry ain't returned no calls.
On purpose.
Absolutely.
On purpose.
I ain't got no context. They talking about some player that was trying to get his deal restructured with Jerry Jones, the owner of Dallas Cowboys. So, if y'all's interested with what they talking about, I'm really not. I'm just trying to get to this paper. So let's continue.
Absolutely.
To prove a point. What point he's trying to prove? I have no idea.
I run this show.
I'm gonna show.
I'm gonna pay. I'll pay you when I get ready, like you do me. Like you do me over 5900.
Me?
You basically told me I'm gonna pay you when I get ready.
Oh no, I ain't say that. I mean,
no, your actions did.
I'm gonna take care of you, baby. I'm not Jerry. I don't like that comparison. Don't do me like that. Don't.
Yeah, we come up on a year. It's a penalty for being late.
I got you. I got one thing about it. Right? You know what? I got you.
You got it, but I need to get it.
Right.
You know, pocket's light right now, Ocho. Pocket light right now. Just saying, pocket's light.
That's why I love you. That's what I love. That's what I need. Come on back home. That's what I need. Thank you. That's the Shannon I need. Let's go. We gonna be all right.
Hey.
Oh, for sure.
We gonna be all right. I'm telling you.
Hey, Ty Trippett said we gonna be all right.
We
Hey,
good.
man, that shit warmed my heart, bro. He ain't tell us the amount, but he told us the amount, bro. It's slim pickings over here, goddamn, bro. But always will keep holding him accountable, call him my ass for doing what he doing, bro. But it definitely warms my heart. I mean, that is a good sign, bro. Yeah, I mean, because everything that has been going on with Shannon, bro, most would not be able to handle, dog. Day and age of social media with your image just imploding on itself the way it has, what you've been documented doing, with whom you was doing it with, and the bag and a half you had to pay, bro, and all that you have lost thus far, dog. The fact that he can make fun of himself, bro, means everything at this point, bro, because I keep it a beam, bro. I thought there was going to be some dark times ahead for Shannon, bro, because it's like, it's hard to come back from that. You know what I mean? So, on one end, real talk, it's like, he's doing things that you absolutely shouldn't be doing. For, men of a certain caliber, bro. Had he been, Leroy goddamn Family Dollar, it wouldn't have mattered what he was doing because nobody would have cared, bro. But for those men that are high profile, you know what I'm saying, got the eyes of most, they got targets on their back and they got bread, and women are looking the juice and they're going to try to figure out a way, not even just women, men, people, businesses, period, bro. Everybody's trying to look for the come up and looking for a place of vulnerability to capitalize off of, dog. You know what I mean? So, you'd expect a motherfucker like Shannon to be fully equipped to handle that, but he clearly wasn't. And if he ain't able to handle it, shit, God only knows how many other men out here that look like they should be able to handle it are not handling it. And, bro, we see that shit all the fucking time, bro, by the women these men decide to associate themselves with publicly, let alone intimately, dog. You know what I mean? You got to be extra careful, too, because people can just make up fictitious narratives about you, especially with social media and AI and revenge porn and videos and audios, making it seem like you did something and make it seem like you was at some place or said something or did something with somebody, bro. You got to worry about that shit if you high profile. But you got a motherfucker, right, actually was in here doing the bullshit with a bullshit ass person and got cooked in the process, man. So, two things can be true at the same time, bro. We want to avoid situation like this at all costs. Have some dick discretion. You know what I'm saying? Be cautious of who we allow in our circle. Be extra diligent and extra scrutinizing and making sure you do your research and your whole facts and pull references on women you decide to include in your intimate life to make sure that they, are the right people for that. But then at the same time, when you fall in a fucked up ass spot, this is how you gotta handle it though. You can't let it eat you. Like, it is what it is. How you gonna get up out this bitch, dog? If I'm sitting here just soaking in it, getting beat down by it, I'm just making the situation that much worse for me. At this point, I can only control what I can control, dog. And I can control my attitude. I can control how I'm seen, bro. And this is just, it's optics too, right? You know what I mean? You are totally in control of the image you put out there for yourself, to sway public opinion in a certain way. He could be fighting a whole bunch of other demons, or the real demons, would be a whole other situation when the cameras is off, right? But hopefully not, and this is the energy he has. I mean, did seem like Ocho Cinco was kind of shocked that he was, talking that way, man. Like, about time, bro, we got you back. Like, maybe he been, what I'm saying, in a darker spot, a low spot or whatever, man. But regardless, the optics look great. It look fantastic. Look like Shannon has as good of a mindset you could have in regards to a situation like this. But you never fucking know, dog. You never fucking know. You take example like, Robin Williams, for those of y'all who remember, who can recall, you know what I'm saying? Don't know his fucking demons. And I'm not trying to wish that on no motherfucking Shannon. I'm just saying, never fucking know. So, hopefully Shannon got a dope ass squad behind him, checking in on him, making sure he good. He got folks to talk to bounce his feelings off of, to not be alone in this type of situation, man. But people like this, high profile people like this, who have to stay away from the masses, tend to be the most lonely, bro, because they can't really talk to nobody, got nobody to relate to, man. But hopefully he got him a good wolf pack that can hold him down, right? You just got to be careful with them fucking women, bro. Them thoughts, you know what I'm talking about? Basic ass teeny bopping bitches just cooked you for your goddamn net worth, boy. Yeah, well, dig in, bro. Get to work, flip this shit, and you can, turn this whole shit around and capitalize off this situation yourself, and magnify and multiply your net worth, and not even be worried about this shit right here, dog. It was a fucking shit show. It was a scene, but it's gonna be gone. It's gonna be here today and gone tomorrow, dog. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Let me see. That's all he said about this shit.
And Micah said, "Will you back me in a corner?"
You're talking about Micah Parsons. Yeah. Uncle Ocho eviscerate Jerry Jones for causing Micah Parsons to request a trade. Okay. All right. Anyway. Yeah, man. It's good to see, man. Good to hear, bro. Woo. Let's see how this shit goes.